$44,000, whether on the big screen or in real life? There are moments when a police officer spots a suspicious vehicle and needs to get inside. In movies, it's all shootouts, explosions, and high-speed chases. But in reality, it's usually much calmer. With this Air Wedge, an officer can open a car door in just minutes. It's part of a product line also used for moving heavy objects and installing plastic windows, but this compact version is perfect for law enforcement. Made from ballistic nylon, the same tough material used in military pilot gear, it slips easily past the weather stripping, letting you unlock a car without causing damage. It's priced at $40, with an extra $15 if you want a repair kit on hand. This beast already stretches nearly 7 meters long and tips the scales at 3.2 tons. When a pickup owner approached EVS Motors, they thought, why not make it even bolder? They upgraded it with a heavy-duty bumper, a custom exhaust, flared fenders, lifted suspension, and massive 25-inch Forgiato wheels, the same brand admired by stars like 50 Cent and Michael Jordan. Extra front and rear lights, plus chrome-plated bolts and wing shackles, added a Hollywood-style touch. The only thing missing? Maybe a rooftop machine gun. At the finish line, here's a clever solution for motorhomes and trailers. It keeps them steady when parked, stopping unwanted, swaying and preventing the tires from slipping. Weighing just 11 pounds, it even works with wheel spacing as narrow as 10 inches. Thanks to its ratchet system, setup is quick and easy. It also comes with a rust-resistant coating and an optional padlock for added security. Price, $81. Valio Extra View Trailer. Towing a large trailer can seriously affect road safety by cutting down the driver's field of vision and limiting awareness of what's happening behind them. French company Valio came up with a clever fix for this problem. This system impressed experts so much that it won the Automotive News Pace Award in 2020. It uses several strategically placed cameras along with special software. The images from these cameras are combined and displayed on a screen inside the cabin. The result? It's like the trailer turns invisible, giving the driver the same clear view as if there were no trailer at all. Consumer Reports tested how quickly a car's interior heats up at 25 degrees Celsius, 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Even a light-colored car hit 40 degrees Celsius, 104 degrees Fahrenheit, in just an hour. Not exactly comfortable. That's where cooling seat pads come in. In only 30 seconds, they make the seat feel refreshingly cool, using a mix of water and a Peltier cooler, the same tech found in some smartphone cooling systems. The water tank holds 400 milliliter, and a brush pump circulates it, powered by the car's cigarette lighter. It runs at about 48 dB, similar to a computer or an air conditioner. During its Kickstarter debut, early backers were quick to grab this clever invention. Altix Tier. Not every driver wants to spend big on a roof rack, especially if it's not something they'll use every day. A few years ago, a simpler, budget-friendly option hit the market: the Altix Tier, an inflatable roof rack for your car. It's secured with special straps and takes just 5 minutes to install. Soft and flexible, it won't scratch your car or leave marks, and you can inflate it with a hand pump. It works with many different car models and can hold anything from a box or suitcase to a surfboard. The price? Around $70. These campers have proven their value, with over 100,000 units sold in 5 continents. Even the older Black Series Dominator packs impressive features: independent suspension, all-terrain tires, and 2 spare wheels. Inside its 5-meter frame, you'll find a queen-sized bed, a small lounge that converts into a dining area, and a removable kitchenette. The 2023 HQ12 feels more like a compact mobile home, fitting up to 4 people and including a shower. It's powered by 400 amp-hour batteries and 150-watt solar panels, keeping heating and air conditioning running year-round. Ford sold an impressive 525,000 Farad 152nd worldwide, and that's why this new product for pickup trucks is worth talking about. With such a huge market, it's no surprise the price can be steep. Some drivers spend thousands on this upgrade. The goal is to get the most out of your truck bed. A sliding platform is mounted at the base, while side containers measuring 112 by 8 cm are added for extra storage. In the top-tier model, the platform can handle up to 680 kg and extend to 241 cm. Prices start at $1,700, and the two side containers cost an additional $340. Here's a fresh upgrade for smart tech lovers: electric running boards you can control right from your phone. While that sinks in, let's check out the details. Each board is 7 inches wide, built from sturdy aluminum, and works with both iOS and Android through Bluetooth. It comes with a 5-year or 60,000-mile warranty, and the mounting kit is custom-made for your vehicle's make and model. You can set the boards to automatically extend when the door opens, tweak settings like backlighting, and enjoy the boost in ground clearance, aerodynamics, and style. The catch? This high-tech upgrade will set you back $1,800. These tracks are designed to boost the performance of logging, construction, and other heavy equipment. They mount right over the tires, giving a big upgrade to off-road capability. The manufacturer custom selects tracks based on your machine, climate, soil type, and other conditions. There are both universal and specialized versions like the Terra 85, which is 3.3 inches wide, 1.9 inches tall, and built for all kinds of terrain. This model works year-round and has a low profile to cut down on vibration and operator fatigue. Once fitted, you'll see up to 50% less ground pressure, lower fuel use, and better tire protection. Technology keeps shrinking, and the Swoop MRI system is a perfect example, small enough to fit inside an elevator, so it can roll straight into a patient's room. The pump you see here is impressive as well. It's twice as fast as similar models and can push up to 10 atmospheres while weighing only 750 grams. Its LCD screen shows real-time pressure, and it even includes a flashlight plus USB Type-C and Type-A ports to charge other gadgets. Backers loved it. Instead of the expected $5,000, the project pulled in $69,000 on Kickstarter, even with a starting price of just $80.
What do the Nissan X-Trail, the Land Rover Discovery, and the Porsche 718 Cayman have in common? They were all at the top of the list for most unreliable cars. If you own one of these, you might need a good mechanic and an S-Lite signaling device. This gadget is useful when your car breaks down on the road yet again. It runs on 6 AA batteries for up to 12 hours and allows other drivers to see your car with its hazard lights on from 200 meters away. The S-Lite easily attaches to the car's body with its magnetic base and has several modes of operation, including a warning triangle, SOS, and help. The signal won't be affected by rain either. This useful device costs $80. The average American electric car weighs about 1.8 tons. That's a problem because heavier cars need to be recharged more often. Luckily, Indigo Wheels has come up with a lightweight electric car. What do you think of this vehicle that weighs 549 kilograms? One of the features of Indigo Wheels is the wheels. Thanks to them, the designers got rid of the traditional transmission and hefty engine, opting for wheel hub motors with shock absorbers and energy recuperation. Now regular cars seem more like golf carts, while Indigo Wheels creations are like flying carpets. It's no surprise given that the company has former staff from Audi, Porsche, and General Motors. Tesla claims their glass car roof blocks 1% of heat from the AC, but in reality, some drivers felt like they were in a sauna when leaving their cars in the sun, making the steering wheel too hot to touch. Fortunately, this problem can be solved quite simply with full-shade sun shades. The version for the Model Y costs $400 and comes not only with fasteners but also with a special screwdriver so car owners can easily install them on their own. Thanks to the shades, the interior will heat up 85% less. The secret lies in the special full-shade structure resembling a bee honeycomb. Imagine you're a car thief who has just managed to break into a car. The first place you'd likely check is the glove compartment, too obvious. Instead, try the headrests. There, you might discover a hidden safe called the slide from the headrest safe. This safe fits most two-post headrests and can be opened using biometrics, a keypad, or a hard key. Constructed from steel, it's quite tough. The safe offers a space of 19 by 8.3 by 15 centimeters, not enormous, but sufficient to store items like a gun. However, the price is rather steep at $499. This isn't a joke, you can fill this bag with fuel. The Armadillo series provides an excellent alternative to bulky jerry cans. These bags come in sizes from 3.8 to 19 liters and are suitable for various fuels, including gasoline, kerosene, and even jet fuel. They can also be used for motor and transmission oils, brake fluids, and similar liquids. The bags feature a double-layer design with an inner bladder created using radio frequency welding, protected by a sleeve made of Cordura fabric. A plastic pour spout is included and can be stored in the outer pocket. The seller recommends Armadillo bags even for bikers, and the price for a 3.8-liter bag is $125. Jeep owners are being asked to shell out $499 for a device that simplifies removing, installing, and storing the hardtop. Assembly takes about 10 minutes, with a height adjustment range of 142 to 218 centimeters. One person can handle the entire process, from unboxing to rolling the removed hardtop into the garage. At $499, it's reasonable compared to similar models like the Bad Boy RTT, designed for roof-mounted tents, which costs $950. Valio, a French company known for car parts, teamed up with German sound specialist Sennheiser to create the Valio Imigin demo car, showcased at CES 2024. From the outside, it looks like any other car, but inside, it's transformed into a cocoon of well-being with gesture-responsive projection modules and immersive Sennheiser audio. All headrests feature built-in speakers controlled by a special algorithm, allowing customization for weather forecasts, personal schedules, and more. With 5 patents for its technology, this ride won't bore you anytime soon. Modern pickup trucks can hold their own against heavy-duty trucks. The 2021 Ram 1500 TRX, for example, easily tows more than 3.6 tons, so drivers who often hitch boats, motorhomes, and similar heavy loads to their cars should consider this suspension upgrade from Logic. Its pneumatic suspension is so smart that you can align the axles in just 2 steps using the official app. There's room for fine-tuning, like preventing roll on tricky routes. The makers call the unique sleeve-style air springs the key elements of this system. The suspension arrives pre-assembled, and users can easily install it on their own. The AIQ SD2 version costs $800. A modern kayak can cost over $2,000, and since people are okay spending that kind of money, they'll probably buy a special $933 rack too, especially since it allows you to single-handedly lift a kayak weighing up to 18 kilograms. Thanks to a system with gas shock absorbers, the rack lowers smoothly and ends up at a height of about a meter from the ground. The expandable supports accommodate wide boats without any hassle. The kit comes with lockable straps. By the way, some DIYs manage to load more than just kayaks. Let's stay in Australia with the GT Works crew, who focus on pickup truck modules. They handle everything from research and development to sales, and they do it impressively well. For instance, they test their modules under conditions that mimic 2,000 kilometers of off-road travel. There are plenty of choices, but selecting one is easy because the company provides not only universal solutions but also ones customized for specific scenarios. Whether it's camping, transporting construction supplies, or creating a mobile workshop, GT Works has you covered for nearly any situation. You can also count on their reliability. The standard GTWS Extreme 2024 platform is made with aircraft-grade aluminum sections and 3 mm thick steel, all held together with bolts, nuts, and rivets instead of welding. According to the team, this approach makes maintenance easier and increases the design's resistance to vibrations.